So listen, your side hustle is about to bite you in the ass, and you don't even see it coming. Look, I get it. You're making decent money freelancing. Your clients love you. You filed an LLC because somebody told you that's what real businesses do, and now you think you're all set. But that's wrong, and here's what's actually happening. Now, I'm Karam. I'm the battle-tested lawyer. I've been cleaning up disasters for 20 years in business. I've seen freelancers making six figures lose everything because they didn't understand the difference between having a side hustle and running a real business with legal compliance and contracts and all that good stuff. So let me break this down for you. There's 5 things and only 5 things you really need to get right to make a transition from side hustle to professional business. And this isn't complicated, but it's critical. Let's jump right in. Now there's 5 things you really need to get right when you're turning your side hustle into a real business. So number 1 is build your legal fortress and build it around your business and your life. Everyone thinks step 1 is file an LLC. That's wrong. Step 1 is figuring out what kind of business you're actually gonna build. Are you planning to bring on partners? How are you gonna raise money? Are you building something that you might sell later and exit? Now, most of you have a single member LLC in your home state. You put together some generic operating agreement, you get your EIN number, and you're done. But are you really done? Because here's what matters. Don't just file and forget. Actually understand what you're filing and why. Filing an LLC is not just paperwork. This is the foundation of everything your business sits on, and it saves you from personal liability if it's done right. So number 2, you gotta separate your money. This is where most people screw up, and it's a difference between protection and personal bankruptcy. And I've bankrupted businesses because of this. You need complete financial separation. Business bank account for business money. Business credit card for business expenses. You pay yourself formally. Salary distributions doesn't matter, but it needs to be documented. Otherwise, it could be an alter ego and you could be personally liable. Because if you get sued and your money's all mixed up, the judge is going to say that your LLC is basically fake, it's an alter ego, and then they can come after all your personal stuff. I've done that to businesses and I've defended it. And I know all the factors that a court will look at in order to pierce your corporate veil. Now that's another video. Now, number 3, you have to start acting like a real CEO, right? Stop thinking like a freelancer and start thinking like a lawyer. Start thinking how you're gonna run your company. Get real contracts for every client, not email proposals, real agreements that protect you. See professionals, consult with accountants, lawyers, document everything. Use your business letterhead. Separate your personal from your business. Look, you may have some clients now, but big clients don't just hire freelancers who are not professional. They hire businesses. So if you want to charge real money, you need to look like you can handle real projects and do it transparently and honestly. This is a mindset shift. You're not Sarah the designer, you're Sarah Johnson, CEO of Johnson Design Studio. Get it? Everything you should do should reflect that. Number 4, build your business defense system. This is unfortunately what most entrepreneurs miss in the beginning and at the end, and it's what causes their downfall because real businesses protect themselves before problems happen, not after. That means bulletproof contracts, insurance, professional liability, and general business. A lawyer who knows your business, not some stranger you find when you're panicking. That's the mentor you need inside your business. Because here's the thing, the client who destroys your business will be someone you trust, like I say, and the project that ends in a lawsuit will be the one that you thought was routine, right? Because defense has to be before growth, always. Now, number 5, you have to create systems that scale. That's a business. This is the big one. A side hustle depends on you doing everything. You're wearing so many hats. The business can't run without you unless you create a system. You got to document your process. How do you find clients? How do you onboard them? How do you deliver work? If you can't teach someone else to do it, you don't have a real business you can scale. You understand? You have a job. Stop charging hourly. Start charging for value. Build infrastructure for the team that you don't have yet. The goal is simple. Transform it from I am my business to I run my business. Make irresistible offers, but make sure they're legally bulletproof. So here's what happens if you skip all this important good legal stuff. You keep operating like a freelancer while trying to charge like a business. Clients sense it. They negotiate you down or walk away. They take advantage of you. You try to scale without structure and you create expensive problems, litigation. That first employee, if you don't have systems, they can expose you to lawsuits you never saw coming. I've been there. You're gonna lose in court. Most business owners do. You try to raise money or sell, and sophisticated buyers see right through you because you don't have systems. You don't have protection. You don't have a deal. You don't have a mentor. What do you have? But when you do this right, clients pay your rates without negotiating. You scale confidently. You sleep at night knowing you're actually protected. Your enemies aren't coming after you because they see your business defense system. So like life, the choice is yours. You can stay a vulnerable side hustle forever, or you can become a boss CEO and build something great and protect it. Now you understand how to turn your side hustle into a real business. The next thing you got to really understand is how to Legally Bulletproof, your irresistible offers. That's the next video I'm recommending. I'm Karam, the battle-tested lawyer. Stay legally bulletproof. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, but if you're sick of guessing whether your business is exposed to legal threats you can't see or didn't know was coming, those enemies, mistakes, and liability that cause entrepreneurs to lose, then I've got something very special for you. It's my free business risk report, the same kind of analysis I charge $7,500 for in person when I do my business defense legal mastermind. Click the link below, answer some strategic questions about your business, and get a personalized risk report. You've got nothing to lose. Find out what's hunting you and your business before it destroys everything you've built. I'm Karam, the battle-tested lawyer. Stay legally bulletproof, please.